Hey, what's up, YouTube? So, guess what? I decided to set up my 30-gallon long innovative marine tank again. I already have the dry rock and I have the live sand. The tank has been running for a while now. Also, the 30 long innovative marine tank has been doing well, but unfortunately, I decided to actually get two new tanks. Why? Because I am going to replace the Innovator Marines with these Aquarium Masters 34-gallon rimless frag tanks that I'm going to use as my display tanks. One of them was made a couple days before I received it, and the other one was made already a couple months before that. This was a special order for me because I wasn't able to find them in my local pet store, but one of them actually had connections with Aquarium Masters, and they were able to ship them for me. So I'm really excited because I was looking for a bigger aquarium, and this is the aquarium I'm going to use. Sadly, it's not an all-in-one or it doesn't have overflows, so I decided to go with Aqua Clear 70s hang on the back. And all I'm going to do for this tank is going to be simple, no skimmer, and I decided to use a matrix. What are these, like little balls to host the beneficial bacteria? So with Hey, what's up, guys? So I was going to set up the 30-gallon long innovative marine tank again, but then I thought to myself, do I really love this tank? Do I really like the dimensions of this aquarium? And then I said to myself, no, I don't. It is a beautiful tank, but I think the life cycle of that tank for my life was already cut short. So I decided to scratch that and get a new aquarium, and that is what you guys see here. This is a 34-gallon frag tank made by Aquarium Masters located in Chino, California. The dimensions of this tank is 36 inches long, 18 inches wide by 11 inches height. So it has the same dimensions as the 30 long innovative marine by 36 inches, and it does have the same dimensions as the 40 breeder as 36 by 18. Just the height is a little bit different. I guess this tank was made for a frag tank, but I am going to use it to do a display tank, my display tank, where I'm gonna have everything. But this is basically like a little experiment and a little challenge for myself. This is going to be a tank that has no skimmer. As you guys can see, this aquarium has no all-in-one back chamber, and it also doesn't have a sump. As you guys can see in the bottom, there is no sump. So let's go with the equipment real quick. It does have two AI prime lights. These are my old lights. These are HDs. These are not 16. And all I have here is a hang on the back Aqua Clear 70 with matrix, CCAM matrix for the mechanical filtration to host the beneficial bacteria, and it also has a sponge. What I don't have is carbon. Why? Because I am cycling the tank. Probably, to be honest with you guys, I've had this tank for about two weeks now, going for 3, I think so. When I was going to restart the 30 long, I think I had the 30 long set up for a week or two, guys. I don't remember, but regardless, I had already added a 20 pounds of black Hawaiian sand, and I had already added the dead dry rock. So what I did when it was in the 30-gallon long, I just added a piece of shrimp, let it sit there for about a week. Then when I transfer everything to this aquarium, the first day I set this tank up, I put a bottle of instant ocean beneficial life bacteria, and after that I added a clownfish. My clownfish, I was going to give it away, which I might still do it to my friend Robert, but I just wanted to keep him here since he was in the 6-gallon frag tank for a while. But I just added him about, I could say, 3 to 4 days as I am recording. And I also added all the frags that I had. These are all soas. I added them because in the 6-gallon frag tank, they were not doing good since the current USA orbit light that I have there isn't good enough for the corals. So it looked like they were dying, so I said might as well just transfer them here. Also, I've heard and I've read in other forums that you don't really need to cycle an aquarium to put soas or corals in, but as I did the testing for this tank with the API test kit, it shows that this tank is cycled, so I'm not really sure if it is. The ammonia, I don't really read it if it's already gone, or the light reading, I'm not sure. I don't know if it has to be cycled first and ammonia, then nitrite, then nitrate, but it reads perfect. So that's the only thing with the API test kits that I can't really read them, but I'm pretty sure this tank is already cycled since it's been up, basically the dry rocks and the sand, for about a month now. I am seeing signs of diatoms in the rocks and on the frag plugs. That's what I'm seeing. And why I'm seeing that, it's probably when I started to turn on the lights, because I added the corals. Then you'll be able to see the diatoms because they will grow, they will show because of the lights. The clownfish doesn't look stressed at all. He eats well. And yeah, pretty much it, guys. This is going to be a simple reef tank, as simple as I can make it. As you guys can see, I only have my two J-Bells wave makers, one on top and the other one's a little bit more lower to the back, so I can have a perfect current. I do want to have at least an enemy here, and I want to have a affiliate garden, torches, hammers, frog spawns, and I have a marina heater, and yeah, just my hang on the back. Pretty simple setup, guys. I was going to set up again my 40-gallon breeder tank. I told myself that if I don't sell it, I'll set it up again, but I ended up selling it, so I had to get this tank. I really like this aquarium. I came across a local pet store. They had it. I wanted to buy two at a time. They didn't have another one, so I didn't purchase that one. But I ended up coming to the pet store and they ordered two for me, and that's what I'm using now for my planet tank and for my reef tank, which I'll do a update on the planet tank later, because right now it's basically going through a little quarantine since I was having algae issues. Right now the lights are off. I'm not going to be turning on the lights for a while. I mean, they should be up in a couple of days. But anyhow, I did order 2 more bottles of live bacteria, but I'm not sure if I should add them yet to this tank. Or probably gonna add 1 and then retest on the weekend just to make sure everything is cycled. I'm not sure if I'm going to be adding corals soon enough, because a lot of stores locally, they don't really have good corals, and I don't think there'll be any coral shows in a while regarding what's going on right now with the COVID-19 situation. I might get some corals from local hobbyists, I'll see. But anyhow, the plans for this aquarium is Euphilia garden and mushrooms. That's it. I'm thinking of rehoming all my soas once they look healthy and big. That's when I'm going to rehome them, trade them for whatever I can, get some store credit. So yeah, guys, this is the 34 frag tank that I have, that I'm using as my display tank. I went with Reef Savers rocks from Bulk Reef Supply, and I went with black Hawaiian sand. I was debating on the rock and sand, but I wanted to do this as simple as it can be in a budget, so I got the sand on sale from Petco, and then I got the dry rock from Bulk Reef Supply, which is cheaper than getting it at my local pet store. So yeah, I like supporting my local pet stores, but in this situation regarding what's going on, I had to be wise on what I spend my money on. But yeah, anyhow, guys, I'm going to cut the video here. I just want to give you guys a quick update on the saltwater side of this channel. Thank you guys for watching. For those who are new, if you like this content, you guys are welcome to hit the subscribe button, comment down below, and if you like this, just smash the thumbs up. If you dislike it, we'll smash the dislike button. It's all right. We are here to just interact with one another and give each other's opinions on how we could grow and what we could do or what we could learn or receive from others. Anyhow, guys, I hope you guys like this video. I hope you guys like this tank. If you guys have any suggestions on what should I do or what should I add in this tank, let me know. But one thing is, I want to keep this aquarium as simple as it could be. I already had it all in one tank with skimmer. It worked perfectly. If I had some before, they have worked, but I am confident with just one hang on the back filter I should be fine. Anyhow, guys, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully next time you guys watch another video regarding this aquarium, it's 100% cycled and I should have at least some more corals in here. I'm not sure about fish. Till then, guys, I'm in quarantine right now, so that gives me more time to pay attention to this tank and to think on what I'm going to do. Yeah, enough talking. Thank you guys again for clicking on this video, taking your time to watch it. I'm out, guys. Peace.